Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we make sense of the money maze. Today we've got a fascinating filing from FiEE Incorporated. Get ready because this isn't just about numbers, it is about who is calling the shots and how they plan to steer the ship. So, what is the big news? FiEE Incorporated has just announced a key leadership change that you'll want to hear about. It is all about adding a new captain to the board. And with this move, the company is clearly signaling a certain direction for its future. Let's dive right into the heart of it. The report we're looking at officially dates back to the 14th of January 2026. This is essentially the company's way of telling the world about something important that happened on that exact day. Think of it as a public announcement for shareholders and anyone else interested in the company's inner workings. The company in question is FiEE Incorporated. You might know them from their stock trading under the ticker symbol FiEE on the Nasdaq Capital Market. They're involved in the stock market, specifically with their common stock. Now, the main event in this filing revolves around something called Item 5.02. This section in these types of reports typically covers changes in directors or key officers or major compensation events. In simpler terms, it is where companies talk about who is running the show and how they're being rewarded. And here is the big reveal on the 14th of January 2026. FiEE Incorporated welcomed a new member to its board of directors, a person named Hongya Wen. This isn't just adding another name to a list, it means the board is growing, now to a total of 5 directors. Ms. Wen's term is set to run until the next big shareholder meeting in 2026, or until her replacement is ready to take over. What is really interesting is her new role. She's not just a regular board member, she is stepping in as the chairperson of the board. This is a pretty significant position, suggesting a shift in leadership focus. As of right now, she hasn't been assigned to any specific committees, but chairing the whole board is a major responsibility. So, who is Hongya Wen? She is 49 years old and brings some interesting experience to the table. For the past several years, since 2016, she's been the Deputy General Manager at Jiangsu Taifeng Cultural Communication Company. Limited, what do they do? They're involved in the art world, acting as a platform for art trading, exhibitions and promotion. Before that, she was their sales director from 2013 to 2016. Her career also includes time in the sales department at the Jiangsu branch of China Life Insurance Company Limited. This background in sales and art-related services could bring a unique perspective to FiEE Incorporated, especially if the company has any ties to creative industries or international markets, where art is a significant business. Now, let's talk about compensation because that is always a key part of these appointments. As part of her new role, Ms. Wen will receive a director agreement. This agreement outlines her pay, which is a straightforward cash fee of $12,500 every 3 months, paid quarterly, so that is $50,000 a year for her board duties. It is a fixed amount, which tells us the company is likely valuing her expertise and time on a predictable basis. It is also important to note that the company states there are no special deals or agreements between Ms. Wen and anyone else that led to her selection. This suggests her appointment is based on her qualifications and the company's needs, rather than some behind-the-scenes arrangement. They also confirm that there are no conflicts of interest requiring disclosure based on her financial dealings or those of her immediate family members. This is standard practice, but it is good to see them address it. Looking at the bigger picture for FiEE Incorporated, this appointment of a new board chairperson, especially one with a background in cultural communication and sales, could signal a strategic move. Perhaps the company is looking to expand into new markets, diversify its offerings, or enhance its branding and public relations efforts. The art world connection is particularly intriguing. It could mean they're exploring partnerships, investments, or even a pivot towards industries that thrive on creativity and international connections. From a Warren Buffett perspective, we're always looking for leadership that understands the business and acts in the best interest of shareholders. The immediate focus on a chairperson suggests a desire for strong centralized leadership. We don't have detailed financial tables in this particular filing to dissect, but the strategic importance of leadership cannot be overstated. A good leader can drive growth, navigate challenges, and create long-term value. Conversely, poor leadership can quickly erode shareholder value, even with a solid business model. The fact that this is a Form 8K report means it is detailing a material event. For FiEE Incorporated, the appointment of a new board chair and director is clearly seen as significant. It is a public signal that change is happening at the very top. Now, looking at these developments more broadly, FiEE Incorporated seems to be in a phase of strategic regrouping or expansion. The appointment of Ms. Wen as chairperson, with her background in art and communication, suggests the company might be looking to leverage unique partnerships, or perhaps explore revenue streams beyond its current core. This move could be a strength if it opens up new profitable avenues. However, a significant shift in leadership and strategy also carries risks. The success will depend on how well she integrates with the existing team and how effectively her vision aligns with the company's financial capabilities and market position. One notable opportunity here could be the potential for a more globally minded approach, especially given Miss Wen's experience. The art world is inherently international, so this could tie into global expansion or cross-border collaborations. A risk, however, is that a departure from a more traditional business focus might alienate segments of their existing investor base if not managed carefully and communicated clearly. In conclusion, the appointment of Hong Ye-wen as the new chairperson of the board at FiEE Incorporated is a pivotal moment for the company. It signals a potential shift in strategy and leadership style. While the long-term impact remains to be seen, the company is clearly making a deliberate move at the highest level. Keep an eye on FiEE Incorporated to see how this new leadership shapes its future direction and, ultimately, its financial performance. Alright, that is our breakdown of FiEE Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on these leadership changes and what they signal for the company's future? Do you think this new direction will lead to success, or are there potential pitfalls? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out, and be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the corporate world. Don't forget to check out our Discord community, linked in the description, for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Corporate Decoder.